Two of the Confident Podcast with the boy.
Terrible tequila.
I thought it was
This shit's fucking terrible.
Oh, that's good.
How's that? Who got you this?
No, I bought it.
Oh, you bought it?
Yeah.
What was it, like 12 bucks?
42 actually.
$42? You need to get your money back. My name is Jose.
How do you say your last name?
Uresti.
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 Oh, okay.
Jose Uresti. Don't get it fucked up. I'm just kidding. Cut that out. And Jason here, we work at. Me and Garza here, we work at Dre's together, and he's literally my neighbor. So we're out here now in our conference room,
Cheers.
complex. I'm doing some cool podcasts.
Yeah, for today's, we're going to be talking about motivation. You know, just what motivates you, what motivates me. I know you come from Chicago, you come from, very family oriented, so I'm pretty sure that, a lot of your motivation is that.
100%, yeah. I try to do everything with purpose because of my family. I always want them to feel proud of me and shit, so I don't want to be slacking off and kind of portraying a different image in my brother's eyes because I'm the oldest, so I kind of want to portray a role model image, see or have them see me kind of be successful and do my own thing out here, and not just slacking off and doing the bare minimum, So everything I do, I try to do it for my family, and I try my best at everything I do, no matter what. Out here 6 years ago was just proving people wrong back at home, and in a way proving my parents wrong that I'm able to grow up and get things done up here, not just come out here for fun,
No, yeah. I can definitely connect to that. Almost everything you just said. Everything I do, I do for them, and kind of breaking this past year, I finally kind of broke away from them to really, try to make it on my own and show them that I can. So yeah, I can totally connect to that. And
grew up watching my parents work harder than ever, and they still work harder than ever to this day. So I feel like seeing them be so passionate about their work ethic, has put me in a position too where I'm I need to live up to them, be half the people, be half the individuals that they were growing up, raising me at such a young age. So when it comes to work ethic, I'm super passionate about it. I don't want to have people look at me as a lazy worker or somebody that doesn't get the job done right, or I guess just somebody that just is known to be one that slacks off, So.
No, yeah, definitely you can see that, day in, day out, just ever since I first met you. And, for me being, I've worked on myself for, many years, doing this, doing that, and kind of consider myself that type of person. But then meeting you is you help me to push myself even more,
Right.
It's good to have people around you like that to be it kind of keeps you on your toes and keeps that competition.
Mm-hmm.
It's we're kind of bettering ourselves in a way, so.
Yeah, I being, surrounding yourself with a circle that's going to help you elevate is super important too. Like you said, I've been helping you kind of keep yourself accountable too, and vice versa. We've been doing the same thing for each other whenever we go to the gym, or at work, whatever. We're always on each other's asses if we slack off. So when it comes to surrounding yourself with people who have the same mindset or the same energy as you, super important too. You gotta watch out for that, especially.
It's key to success for sure.
Yeah, especially in the industry that we're in. There's a lot of people that don't really care about things like that we care for. It's all about money for them. Or
just a lifestyle.
What would you say experiences in your life, or one experience that's put you in the position that you're at today with your confident brand, your life with Garza, and your creative directing, whatever, you have many things, you have many projects working and stuff. So what would you say? What experiences you went through, or what you experienced just mentally that made you want to start everything up? Let's hear about that. I don't
Yeah,
if
I mean,
knows.
yeah, I was actually in college. I was actually in my own dorm room in Wyoming for soccer, and then I found you know Christian Guzman. So I watched a lot of his vlogs, and it just inspired me to kind of like we kind of connected on that same story. You know, he was a very shy person and kind of created his own path from doing YouTube and kind of just record himself, just kind of just like bullshitting on his, he didn't have no friends, nothing, he was just recording. So able to connect to that, and then it really helped me, push myself to, once I got back from Wyoming, I was like kind of stuck, I didn't know where I was in life. And I was like, all right, I'm just gonna do this, I started shooting off my phone in 2018. I was just doing little videos, kind of just recording myself awkwardly. Started making like t-shirts for some of my boys for the gym, just saying like corny shit, like grind, and just like motivational shit. And as I like kind of progressed, I found myself in a relationship in 2019, and a very toxic one. I thought it was like, I'm gonna say it was my first love. I was very naive. I was very, a simp, you would say. And I just, I put in everything I had, because that's all I know is I just came from a family that was very, if you're in a relationship or you're with somebody, you give it your all. You don't mess around and do anything else. So it was just very toxic. She was it was very one-sided relationship, and then it just got so toxic of her, cheating on me and playing with my emotions, just manipulator, took me down a dark path. And I was on my way to kind of building myself, but then after that, it just went to straight depression, and not knowing who I was, becoming a person that I didn't want to be. Once we finally broke up and it was official, it was done. I went through that 2 weeks of depression, that heartbreak, and then finally I just looked at myself in the mirror and was just like, I'm never gonna let this happen again.
Snap out of it.
Yeah, I'm never gonna let this happen again, and really just. That's when my fucking gym journey just started becoming, and
Right.
even though how cliche that it sounds, but
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I guess.
It's so typical,
As
yeah.
corny as it sounds like, maybe you didn't get your heart broken to level up in a way, in the gym, mentally, whatever.
No, yeah, I was leveling up in every aspect. I was in the gym, I was listening to different podcasts just to better myself, and then it really kept me focused on, also my brand and all this, and finding who I was and what I want to create an impact and how. So then I was like, I'm just gonna continue to work on myself, continue to work on my brand, and then finally, just last year in 2022, I wanted to throw my first ever fashion show and get that ball rolling and really just go all in.
Yeah.
So, anyways, off the topic of heartbreak, leading into our next segment, which is gonna be our dream girls.
Dream girls.
Yeah.
Girls?
I mean, girl. Our dream roster.
Dream roster? That sounds so fucking borderless. Fuck.
Deserves a shot. If you could have, what are the characteristics, the personality that you would want to be with your queen, the girl you see yourself in the future with?
Yeah.
Because
obviously, the girl that I'm gonna be marrying.
Yes. Because obviously, you know what you like already. You know what you expect and what you're looking for. So.
To me, it's more like, it's not necessarily looks in a way. It's more of like personality.
Mm-hmm.
Can you get along with my friends? Can you get along with, most importantly, my family? And do you have your shit together? Like, if I'm gonna be with this person like almost every day, then I want to be motivated by them. I want to learn lessons by them too. Like, I want to learn every day or learn something new from them.
Mm-hmm.
And vice versa. Like, I'm gonna reciprocate that energy. But to me, like, personality is just huge. Because I'm very family oriented. And
so do you see her being that way too? Like you would like her to be?
I would like her to be super close to my family, that's if you're not family, yeah. Well, if you're not like family oriented with your family, I can't really help that,
That's true.
So, like, for me, like, I won't bring somebody around my family unless I like for sure know like we're gonna date or whatever. So, if it's
how long is that for you? Do you think?
It depends on how I'm feeling. Like, if I'm really fucking with this person, then
Oh, damn!
Damn.
That
I don't know about that for me.
But anyways, off topic, but like, yeah, if you're cool with my family and you get along with my family and you like go out your way to get to know them, talk to them, you know, whatever, cool, I love that. Like, because I have a lot of family functions, like when I go home a lot, you know, so I go one day I like to bring them home as well with me to get to meet them, see what we're about, see like how we party and stuff like that. So if they can get along with my family, cool, love that. It's definitely a green flag. If they're motivating, then that's another green
Yeah, that's the
flag.
most attractive thing.
Yeah, like if they got their shit together, they're motivated, they're disciplined, and oh my god, for sure. Like, my type is like, I'm gonna do this on the podcast. But I would say, I mean, I'm usually like attracted to just like blonde girls, like blonde white girls. I don't know, it's always been a thing. I don't know.
Can I put a picture of one or no?
Ding. Just Margot Robbie. Wolf of Wall Street.
I was gonna put another one, but it's okay.
Who? Blonde white girl? No, you gotta bleep that out. Bleep that out.
What's probably the most, I know everybody has it, but it's like, we have at least a shallow part of us that's like,
Like, what?
and like, what do you like?
What's your shallow part?
They have to know how to dress.
Oh, 100%. That's my next thing, yes. You have to have some style.
Yes.
Like, if I'm not trying to be fucking, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or nothing. Like, if my style is better than you, then I'm gonna help you fix that. Like, I'm
No,
not,
yeah. I mean, it's
I might
flexible.
roast you first, like, as a joke, and out of love, like, yo, what are you wearing, you know? But, like, I'm gonna do it out of love, and I'm like, okay, let's spice it up a little bit.
Yeah, I
Let's,
got you.
know, like, but, again, like, I'm not trying to disrespect anybody who's, aka women, because obviously we're talking about my dream girl right now. I'm not gay. Also, you cut that out. Right?
Yeah, that's all right.
Style isn't up to par at first, then yeah, I'm gonna do my best to help you with that. Like, if you want help, like if not, cool, whatever, do your thing. But
Don't go on a first date with a big t-shirt and some biker shorts and some flip-flops.
yeah, call it out like that.
Yes. Girl in the industry is,
Tough.
it's like a needle in a haystack.
You know, like we're not. Don't
Unless
take
you
anything
call them
personal.
that.
Don't take personal about girls.
You just can't take them seriously.
In a way.
In a way, yeah.
Anyway, because like I feel like they're all just trying to. They're all money hungry. No, I'm sorry. Rewind. There's a lot of girls out there that are just like
Seeking
they
attention.
just do it everything for the clout, attention, money. Like, they think they're so hot and they're better than you when they're really not. Like we're all the same human. You
Yeah.
know? So
And then first, especially when they first enter the industry, you know, they're not used to all this attention, they're not used to this money, they're not used to the lifestyle, so it's like, it's just, they go wild with it. And I feel like the girls obviously that have been in there for quite some time now, they've kind of learned to kind of like calm it down, and the young ones, for sure, go wild.
yeah, they'll learn though. Like
No, yeah, I mean,
it's
these-
their first year. If it's
those
their first
are
year in
the
the
most
industry,
dangerous ones. Those are the most dangerous ones.
yeah, they're toxic. They'll learn though. They'll learn like 2-3 years in. They'll be like, fuck.
Yeah. It's like,
Like
it's the same old, same
I
old.
wasn't doing some dumb shit, but it's life. You know,
It's
you're
part of the
gonna
process.
learn from it. Hopefully, you become better from it, or you don't stay at that same level, or just go downhill.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
I mean, everybody gotta go through it, but.
this industry sucks. It's good money. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, it's for us, and we're over here trying to find, you know, a good.
Dude, I'm 30.
A good girl. Shut the fuck up.
I'm 25, but like I'm only getting older, so like it's time to settle down.
I mean, yeah, we're getting to that point where, you know, we don't mind finding that person to, you know, share memories with. And obviously, we're not looking, like, especially me, I'm not looking to get married anytime soon or have any kids, but I wouldn't mind having that person, you know, on the ride with me as we continue to grow and share different memories and go on different trips and just kind of grow in every aspect in business, or if she has a business or in anything what she's doing and what I'm doing, and just keep stacking up.
Yeah, you can't rush the process. You
No,
can't.
yeah.
You gotta make sure like she's the one, and make sure like things are straight with you two first, and then start whatever you want to start, your family, businesses, whatever. But like something I learned from my past relationships was you have to put yourself first, you know. Because there was times where I wasn't putting myself first, and then that's when I started to feel down and like anxious and just stressed. Yeah, like I'm putting their weight on my shoulders when I already have my weight on my shoulders. So always put yourself first. Like
that's like the number one way to fucking take your weight down. You know, just
yeah. You gotta put yourself first. Put your happiness first. Everything else first.
No matter what, like no matter what.
Yeah.
If she's off doing whatever, you focus on you.
That's another thing too, like in a relationship. Like, are you obviously trust is big, but when it comes to them going out, etc., whatever, the girls' night, do you get insecure and
like are they going out to the club or like
just in general, whatever they do, they're going out. Say you've been with your girl. Scenario: you've been with your girl for 2 years, and you guys hang out every day, whatever. Maybe living together. She's going out with her friends, girls' night, maybe they go out to a club, a host hooks them up, whatever. How would you feel? You get insecure and your trust feels weird?
I mean, the old me probably, but me now, I mean, if, as long as she's not doing it, you know, on a day-to-day or like week to week, and if it's every now and then, yeah, I mean, especially if we have that trust and we have that, you know, communication, I mean, yeah.
If my girl were to go out, have time with her girls, maybe go to a club, bars, whatever the case may be, and I know there's probably gonna be dudes out there like trying to holler at them, whatever. I'm not gonna get insecure because at this point, like I've been with you for 2 years. One, I know I can trust my girl. I know she's all about me, and I'm not gonna just start pointing the spy and be like, "What we're doing? Like we're doing this now." Like I'm not. I've never been insecure like that. I know what I'm worth. Like I don't care. You know, like if you want to drop a dime for 10 pennies, cool, so be it.
Yeah.
I know, like I said, I know what I'm worth and I know what I can offer. So that's why I never try to freak out when, I guess never tried, I really never freak out. Like if my girl were to go out and do her thing, have fun, like cool, like if you need me to pick you up, I'll pick you up, I'm there. Yeah. Like I'm gonna have your back regardless.
Like as men, we shouldn't be that way.
No.
You have to be a very confident man, and because that's what girls seem to seek.
They want their man to be confident.
And if they say otherwise, they're just delusional.
Yeah. You gotta watch out for those delusional.
Because the ones that tell you they want you to be a certain way, this way, they want you to be all about them. It's just so cap, because it's like once you do that, they seem, you know, they're gonna be like, I want to be what you know. They seem to run away from that.
Yeah, if they say all that, like I want you to be all about me and I'm gonna be all about you, whatever. We're a team. Stay with that, you know, like don't go off track and like start being weird and like doing some shitey shit, you know, when I'm not around. So like if you're gonna say something, live up to it, and vice versa, like I'm gonna do the same thing. So like, if I say, yeah, go have fun with your girls, I'm like, why would I get mad? Blah blah blah. Like, do your thing. Yeah. I'm literally not gonna get mad. Like if you come home at 2, 3 in the morning,
I'm capable of having a night to myself.
Depending, like what I got going on, cool, whatever. But like if you're getting home at like 2, 3 in the morning, I'm not gonna be freaking out. Like just update me. Like you need to update me what's going on. Blah, blah.
What would you say would be your toxic trait?
My toxic.
Mine is me just being horny all the time.
Bro. Yeah. You are horny all the time, bro. It's fucking weird.
It's fucking weird.
Like, chill out, bro. Fucking read a book. My toxic trait is flirting, bro.
Flirting, but like in the like, not in like intentional way.
Intentional toxic.
Is that what you mean? Like,
well, no.
Like you're flirting without even meaning to, or is that?
No, that's just never mind. I take it back. That's just been my personality. I've always been a flirt, you know. Like, but then again, if I'm flirting with you, it's gonna like you. I'm just cool like that. You know, I just personal. But my toxic trait, I guess it. What the fuck? Being clean is toxic?
I'm joking.
No, fuck. I don't know. I guess being toxic is just. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put myself on blast, but just fucking with people's minds, bro.
Yeah.
Like I just get into your head sometimes, and there's times when I don't mean to, but there's times when I'm like, I'm gonna fuck with your head. It sucks. I'm really toxic for it. It's not good. So yeah, I'm sorry if I've ever done that to you. If I've gotten in your head and
String you along.
yeah, lured you in a way. But when I feel confident most, a couple times. When I get a haircut.
Yeah, of course.
When I get a haircut, I have a fresh fit on. But I honestly, as corny as it sounds, I always try and feel confident every day, you know, like when I wake up.
No, yeah, absolutely.
As soon as I wake up, like I feel confident because I catch myself feeling down and
That's the number
like
one.
shitty, you know, then obviously I'm not gonna be confident in myself, I'm just gonna be down and stuff.
Like when you're set out.
Yeah, so just staying on path of what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to accomplish makes me feel confident in myself and myself as a person and hard worker. Cause if not, then like I just feel like a bum, you know, and I never wanna feel like a bum, never wanna feel like a burden. I always wanna have my shit together no matter what, and I'm always gonna find a way to get my shit done, get my shit together.
I mean, fresh fade has to be up there. But for me, it has to be, you know, obviously having a good fit on. I love to have a good fit on, and it just that's what helps me get into a productive mode.
Right.
Like gym, you know, freaking just going out to like here, just going on my laptop in the office type. Like I'm not those person just to be like lounging around. I feel like that doesn't help my creative mind.
No.
And you know, yeah, obviously just doing what you're set out to do. Creating, I feel like for me is when I'm creating and doing what I love. I feel like I'm at my peak.
100%. You got to always be on the up and up, bro.
Yeah.
Stay elevating. Yeah, we're gonna have days where we're just like, fuck, I don't want to do this today. I actually feel like I just want to be in bed. But if you're able to,
That's when the discipline.
if you're able to discipline yourself and snap the fuck out of it, then that's, to me, like that's dope. You know, because there's a lot of people that don't have that discipline, that don't have that drive to be able to tell yourself, all right, like I'm being a bum right now, let me get up and do some shit. You know, you can't be lazy when it comes to your mental health and your physical health, and just like your life in general. Because I mean, you hang around, if you hang out with 5 lazy people, 5 broke people, you're probably gonna be the 6th lazy broke person, you know?
Yep.
Be in a room full of millionaires or people that are actually doing shit with themselves and their lives and doing everything they can to stay elevated, then you're gonna be that other person too. You're gonna learn from them.
They say like if you're the smartest person in the room, then you're in the wrong room.
Exactly. You never want to be the smartest person in the room because you want to learn something new every day from somebody, something, whatever.
Go with the flow type of person, catch a vibe. You know, I go with the vibes. I'm good at reading people's vibes. Met you in 2021. You know, at first, you know, I was just trying to get to know everybody, figuring things out, and I feel like after that year, I was like, you know, I feel like me and you had a lot in common, but that's why I was like, I feel like we should talk a little bit more. And then, as the years gone by, you know, obviously we've gotten closer, and I feel like you were like my lost long brother.
For real, yeah.
Like we have like we come from a very similar background. Obviously we're from different parts, but it's like a lot that you've come from is like what I've come from. So it's like, I'm like, dude, I was like, we're like almost the same person.
Wavelength in a way.
Yeah, so I was like, we connect on so many levels. So that's why I'm like, this guy's my brother.
Real, bro.
Yeah,
long lost brothers, bro.
But cheers to that. That is it for episode 2. Appreciate you for coming out.
Thanks for having me, bro.
I know you came from next door.
Yeah.
It's a long ways away.
It was a long ways away.
He had to drive here. It's so long.
It's annoying as fuck.
Just to get here, but you made it out.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned.
We got some more content coming for y'all.
This is just episode 2, so alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope you guys can like and subscribe to Lifestyle. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Remember, anything and everything, do with confidence. Peace. You wanna say anything? Close it out. Close it out!
Oh, I closed it out?
Awkward. Joe.
But yeah, thanks y'all for tuning in. Episode 2 of the Confident Podcast. He's got some more stuff coming. This kid is he's something else, man. He's funny as fuck, but he knows what he's doing when it comes to content and directing things that come out dope and stuff. So he's got some other cool clothing pieces coming too. So stay on the lookout for that. But
we're gonna be doing it big this year. We're both gonna come up. So
yep.
Be ready.
See, stay tuned, y'all.
All right, peace. All right, we done.